You're doing well at roundabouts if you had to stop at every roundabout then go.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have to.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to stop at every roundabout. It's very important that you decide whether you need to stop or not. Okay, so what's going to happen now on your driving test, on this particular driving test route, they will ask you to pull up over here on the left. You'll park up here. So you'll either ask you to park up here or where that other second lamppost is there. Okay, you're then going to be asked, now either the sat-nav will stop now, so it's starting from the test centre and it will stop here. You won't be doing it fully. Or he will turn on the volume on the sat-nav and tell you to follow the sat-nav from this moment onwards. One or the other. Okay, anyway, what you'll do is, if you look at the sat-nav, it's telling you over here, what you'll be doing is you'll be following the road ahead. So we'll be following the road ahead, but the road bends to the left. When the road bends to the left, it's then going to ask you, if I'm not mistaken, to go ahead at the roundabout. Okay, so it's going to ask you to turn left here and then go ahead at the roundabout. Now, if it asks you to go ahead at the roundabout, you must move into lane 2 to go ahead. The reason for that, the lane discipline on this roundabout changes and it asks you to move into lane 2 to go ahead. Now, if you do not move into lane 2 to go ahead, you'll do your test if there's no car on the right, but you'll automatically fail your test on the series. Because the lane discipline tells you, lane discipline meaning the roundabout's asking you or demanding you to go into a particular lane to go. Now, how would you know that information? When you go to the end of the road, when you position, you'll see on the left hand side there's a green sign.
That's what I was about to ask, if it has a sign.
The sign's on the left, okay? So what I want to do is, I'm pretty sure it's going to make you go ahead at the roundabout. Now, if we look in that top left hand corner, can you see where my finger is there? It is going to make you go ahead. Okay, so what I do as an experienced driver, I follow the road up. Can you see where that white van is now?
Yes.
And where that black BMW is? BMW now. You see the car on the right, the taxi or whatever it is? You need to do that. You need to follow this line, go to the end of the road, keep right, put your right signal on. It doesn't mean that you're turning right and going down the dual carriageway the wrong way. It means you're going to go into lane 2. That's professional driving rather than just winging it. Because we know where it's sending us. So when you go into the dual carriageway, there's 2 lanes. There's lane 1 and lane 2. Lane 1 goes literally the route we've just taken now, and lane 2 goes ahead and it takes us ahead at what we call Barwick roundabout. Barwick and Elmet is where it actually goes. Or Swarcliffe, we call it Barwick roundabout. Okay, so can you and I do that together now? Okay, so we're going to move off. We're going to go to where it says F, where that farm foods building is. We're going to go around, follow that corner. We're going to stop on the giveaway, but we're going to keep on the right of the road. Okay, we're then going to signal right and go into lane 2 up the road to go ahead. Then when we get to the roundabout, we're going to take the second exit together. Yeah? Okay, so get yourself ready. Let's move off when you're happy. Make sure he knows that you're moving off. Good.
After 200 yards, sharp left, A64, Barwick Road, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
It's telling you now you're going ahead. So what we need to do, we need to stay very close to this line on the right and follow the road round to the left.
Roundabout and
Closer to the right.
Exit.
Follow it round and stop on that giveaway where the cycle lane is. That's fine. Get to the giveaway. Move forward a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and stop. Now signal right, and we're going to go ahead into lane 2. Yeah, so look to your right. Once it's safe, keep it on the blue car. We can see the blue car coming quite fast, so we're not going to go. Now, if this Audi turns left, we're going to go, but it looks like it's flying up the road.
It's fine.
Audis usually do. So once this car goes, we're then going to go unless the Audi's speeding. The Audi's coming up really fast. Remember, it's 40. The other one's coming up even faster. We can go. He's turning in. That's it. So we're going to go into lane 2. That's fine. We're now, cancel the signal. We're now going to go ahead at the roundabout, and we can only go ahead in lane 2 as we're doing now. So look to your right, stop where you need to if you need to.
And take the second exit.
So angle the car slightly, that's it, When we go into the roundabout, we're going to go on the inside. There's your opening. There's your gap. And now let's do our routine to exit the roundabout. Good. Go faster. There we are.
Yeah, that was it.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's something that
I understand it there now.
Yeah.
I understand why you have to move to the right.
It's just easy.
Yeah,
It makes
yeah.
life so much easier. The maximum is 30. Easy, easy, easy. If that person swings left, you won't be able to stop.
Okay.
Be very careful.